Okay, so my name's Elizabeth, and I'm gonna make this really quick and really short and sweet. Yesterday, June 26th, 2015, the Supreme Court ordered that LGBT people can now marry whoever they want, and that is an equal right now. Now, my question that I'm going to ask is: does it matter that they are allowed to marry? Does that affect you in any kind of way? Does that stop you from going to the grocery store, feeding your children, etc.? No. Does it stop you from believing what you believe? No. Does any of this affect you in any kind of physical, emotional, spiritual kind of way? No. Does this make you better than these people? No. Does your sin is your sin lesser than theirs? No. Does it automatically mean they're going to hell? No. None of this means none of this. So, as a Christian believer, I wholeheartedly believe that God sent his son, Jesus, to die for us because he loves us, and that God makes no mistakes. God has a plan for everything, and that that plan is for good. This video is not about religion, it's about my opinion. I just really want to beg the question for the American people. What does this matter to you? I get that it offends some people. I get that it's against your religion to some people. I get all that. But in hindsight of all of that, does it honestly matter? Does it matter that they're married? Does it matter that they're allowed to get married? It matters to them. And that, as an American people, should matter to us. It should. This country was built on equality and individuality and freedom. And we've fought for these freedoms. Now, the American country is not a perfect country, but we are not the type of country to be like in the days of World War II, when Hitler put Stars of David on all the Jewish people and sent them to concentration camps and killed them because he thought that they didn't fit into his world. So, does that mean, as the Christian people, as a Christian group, as that religion, does that mean that we should just do that? Post stuff about, oh, well, y'all are going to hell. Bye. No. That is not what the Christian faith is about. It's not. It's absolutely not what it's about. And them being allowed to be married, it's not about us. It's about them and their happiness and how they painstakingly fought for that. They fought for those rights, and years were built into that, and they fought for it. Just like years were built into ending slavery for African American people, ending the segregation, the Jim Crow laws, ending all of this stuff. Years were fought. Years and years and years and years and years were fought until we finally came to a conclusion of equality. No one is perfect. There's still racists out there. I'm not racist. I'm not a bigot. I'm not none of that. I'm not being none of that. But we fought for that. Just like the Native Americans. Thousands of Native Americans were marched on the Trail of Tears to be moved from one set area to another so that we, as white people, could take their land. And they fought for their equality. They are now equals. We are equal with these people. And no matter what race, a lesbian, a gay man, a bisexual person, or a transgender person is, they are equal. If you cut my hand and a gay man's hand, we would still bleed the same. We would still bleed red. Therefore, meaning we're human. Therefore, meaning, by default, we make mistakes. Now, I'm not saying what they're doing is a mistake, but we make mistakes. We make choices. We do this stuff every day. And They fought for those rights, just like African Americans and Native Americans, just like we fought for our rights in the Revolutionary War. We fought to have this. I fought. My ancestors fought for me to sit here and voice my opinion on my laptop here in Little Rock, Arkansas, to say what I have to say. I have this right. No one can take it away from me. Being born in this country, no one can take it away from me. And I find it disheartening that people are saying they're going to hell and that it is an abomination. And I get the Bible says that. I do. I really do. But does that mean that they're actually going to hell? Because the Bible is mistaken all the time. And I get that it says it's an abomination. I get that. I can show you where it says that and all that stuff. But does that necessarily mean they're going to hell? Does that necessarily mean that you as a human have that right to say, okay, well, you're going to hell? I don't get where that's anyone's right. I don't. And I also don't get that it's not my right to say who they can love. It's not your right. It's theirs. It is now their right to say, hey, I love this person. Yeah, this person may be the same gender as I am, or this person may be Caitlyn Jenner, or like Caitlyn Jenner, and I love them because love wins. Love in the Bible, the Bible talks about in 1 Corinthians chapter 3 or chapter 13 talks about love conquers all. So there are many misconceptions about this, but their love will conquer over what you say. They're getting married and they don't care what you say. They don't care what I say. They don't care. They are not going to stop living their lives. So my question is, does it really matter that these people get to marry each other if they want to? No. Does it affect you going to work Monday morning? Does it affect you feeding your children? Does it affect you from taking your children to school, day camp, summer camp? Does it affect any of that? No. Does it affect you from going to the doctor, paying your energy bill, your rent, your cable, internet? Does it affect any of that? No. Does it stop your life and your world from spinning? No. So why does it matter? It matters to these people. And we, as heterosexuals, should stand up and say, love wins. Because love does win. No matter what you or I say, love wins. And we should be happy for these people. I mean, they're happy. They're dancing and having fun, and they have huge smiles on their face, and it's so beautiful to see all these people happy in the midst of everything that they have fought for. They're happy. So I'm challenging, not sure that this is going to break the internet or anything, but I'm challenging my friends and family that see this, as I've posted on Facebook, to share it with their friends and family and maybe possibly get it around the world, because I am challenging America to question, does it affect me in a way that my life stops spinning? Does it stop me from living my life? And does it change my views on anything? Does it affect whether or not I go to heaven or hell, if that's my religion? Or does it affect who I pray to? Does it affect anything to where I need to speak out and say something negative? There's so much negativity and hate in the world right now that we don't need no more. We need to start building each other up and become a country. Be united. That's what the United States of America means. And next weekend is 4th of July, which means it's Independence Day and the birth of our country. The birthday of our country is coming up. So I'm challenging America between now and 4th of July To question, does this stop me from being American? Does this stop me from being who I am? And I'm challenging you to question whether or not the hate you may feel in your heart for it, is that going to stop them from being happy? Now, I know everyone's not going to see eye to eye with me, and there are different opinions, and it doesn't matter to me. None of that matters. Because I believe wholeheartedly that they should be happy. And they are happy. No matter what I say, no matter what you say, no matter what anyone says, they're happy. And tomorrow, I'm going to go to church. And I'm going to still be happy that they're happy. And I'm still going to support the LGBT community. If I could light my apartment in rainbow colors, it would be in rainbow colors. My neighbors might not like it, but it's my freedom to do that. It doesn't matter that the White House is in rainbow colors. It doesn't matter if Cinderella's castle and Disney World is in rainbow colors. It doesn't matter if the bridge linking Little Rock to North Little Rock in Arkansas is lit up in rainbow colors. It doesn't matter no more. Because they are an equality people. They are allowed to marry, and they will marry whoever they want, no matter what you have to say about it. So it's just one of those things that come along in our lives that we just have to suck it up. You can still voice your opinion about it, but it's not going to stop these people from being married. It's not going to stop the ruling, and it's not going to stop any kind of process in your life. So why don't we, between, once again, now and 4th of July, which is next weekend, challenge ourselves to put away the hate. Challenge ourselves to embrace what is. And be happy that these people are happy. Despite our opinions and views, just be happy that 2 other people are happy. No matter who they married, just be happy that they're happy. Because that's the American dream. The American dream is to come over here and be free and be happy. And they've won their American dream. So, my name is Elizabeth, and I challenge this to happen. And I hope everyone has a great week between now and the 4th of July. And I hope you accept my challenge.